Hi guys, I'm just doing a quick get in from work with me. So I'm just doing what I do when I generally exactly as it is, just going from work. So first things first, I just do pop in any Tupperware that I've used that day for any lunches. I'll just put straight in the dishwasher so I can make sure it doesn't smell and it's going to get cleaned that night, ready for the next day. Open any mail that was sitting. Unfortunately this one ended up being a bus lane fine. Loved every second of that. And from there I'll just put my bag in the cupboard, turn all the Christmas lights on, light any candles, and just generally make my home feel a little bit more cosy. Making sure the cats are where they should be. The things in the sitting room, so the box is a new shelf that I haven't put up yet, and the Hoover type thing next to that candle was the carpet cleaner that needs to go back yet. Just haven't put it away. So next I go in, I open up an advent for December. This is the Yankee Candle advent calendar that my fiance got me. So I'm just opening that up that door. And then it was actually a few days, it was actually the third, so I needed to open up a few more. Having trouble with this door. They're a pain to get open. And there we are. So those three, I just picked out the one that I wanted and then opened the door to get the candle holder out. Pop that in and take it back downstairs to where I'm going to be sitting for the evening. There we are, there's the shelf. So I'll just open up that candle and pop it on, and then whilst I'm cooking tea it'll fill the room with a nice smell. I pop upstairs just quickly just to make the bed, just so it's nice for us getting in. I'd actually made it upside down that day, so the sheet was on the wrong way, so I just remade it. And just lighting a candle in there as well, just so again when I go up to bed it smells nice. Then back downstairs and start cooking some tea. Do a quick clean of the kitchen first. Always have to wipe down my benches because the cats stay in the kitchen whilst we're out and at work, and so I do just like to make sure everything's clean for food preparation. So I'll just give a quick spray of my benches, and I get a microfiber cloth, and then I need to do a wash that day, so I'm just popping a wash in as well. And these are actually the Wilkinson scent boosters, in-wash scent boosters that I'm using. Struggling with the top. And then after that I've just got an empty bottle that I don't use anymore. It did have kitchen cleaner in it. And I get Lenore Unstoppables, again the in-wash scent boosters, and I'll put that in the bottle with some hot water. You can see where I put boiling water in there and it melted the bottle a little bit. So now I just put hot water in. Pop that on, give it a shake, and then I'll leave it for a couple of minutes just for all those little Unstoppables to melt. And I'll do the hoovering, which I have to do every day. Got 2 cats, there's a lot of fur that comes off them, so I just hoover every day, and then pick up that bottle and spray everything down. I say it smells nice. And then from there, just before I start cooking, I'll take a scent of Zoflora, just pop it in some hot water in the bottom of the sink, and give the sink a good disinfect. And I'll just fold that cloth up, leave it, and start tea for the night. With the cats that are always wanting to know what's going on and then get chased away. So tonight I was just doing a version of carbonara just with bacon and chicken because I find that the ham's a bit boring. So I just cut it up, cooked some bacon, heated it back up again, and just put everything in with the carbonara sauce ready made. It's just a quick tea. And just let that simmer. And then I'm just standing talking at this point. Just rearranging bits and pieces in the kitchen as I go, just as I look at them. So there we are, everything's pretty much clean. I just generally wipe as I go with that cloth that was on the sink, just to make sure everything's clean. I don't have to do a big clean up again once everything's finished for tea. Pretty much done. So this is actually tea for me and my fiance, just something quick. You can probably hear moving downstairs right now after I told him I was coming to do this. So again, just clean up as I go, making sure there's as little to do as possible when I've finished and tea's all done, so I like to go straight in the bath and just have a chill out time once all of this is done. And there we are, just cleaning up again. Give him a shout, gets the little stubby beers out. And then from there, I didn't record we're having tea, I just didn't think it was necessary, but I'll generally just have a bath and watch YouTube on my phone, just have a chill out. And from there, he's still on his games, so I'll just have my little nighttime session. I'll put all my moisturisers on and just have a chill out, mainly on Instagram. That's Cleaning with Mario, and I think I look at Mrs. Hinch as well here. Majority of people know who they are now. So I'll just flick through Instagram, just do what I want to do. I took a little muller rice with us to bed tonight, so I'll just sit and eat that. And then choice for watching in bed tonight was absolutely fabulous. It was on in the 90s and the early 2000s, and I've just decided I need to watch it all again from the beginning. It's currently on Netflix.